This is Carl from Monati Safaris, professional hunter. We have a 16.5-inch white Blesbok.
Randy, very nice animal. Like I've explained to you, the white Blesbok has got the glands here below the eyes, and that's where this yellow markings on the face comes from. It's not we haven't put makeup on it. It's a natural thing. And when it goes through the tanning process for the shoulder mount, this yellow stain should stay here. It will not disappear, so it's a unique marking for this animal. Like Randy has said, 16.5-inch Blesbok, which is then qualifying for the Roland World Record books. SCI gold medal, so well done, Randy.
Okay.
Nice shot, 109 yards.
Yes, we did all that walking today just to get in condition for this this 5 o'clock shot at 110 yards.
You can see the sun has set
so
last minute.
This is the same exact animal as the brown Blesbok. Is that correct?
It is exactly the same as a brown Blesbok. It is just a color mutation. It is not an albino. It's what they call melanistic. If I remember correctly, it's a melanistic animal.
Right.
You can see that the nose is not pinkish or white like an albino, and so it is not an albino animal.
So with the South African antelope, you have how many antelopes that are very closely related?
Okay, to the Blesbok,
physiologically.
To the Blesbok family, you will add the red hartebeest, which is also part of the Blesbok family, and then of course now higher up in Africa you get the topi, which is very similar to our Blesbok, and then also the tsessebe.
How closely? I mean, sable is a larger animal.
The sable and the Blesbok, as far as I know, are not related.
They're not.
Yeah, no, they come from different areas as well. The sable is basically a bushveld savanna animal, where your Blesbok is, like you can see here behind us, it's an open grassland animal.
Typically likes the shorter grass. We shot this in over tall grass, but obviously
as you can see, this was burnt grass, so the grass is very short, and they like eating this short grass. You will very seldomly find them in tall grass like we have behind us. They like the very short grass, where the red hartebeest again prefers the tall grass. They like the tall grass. This animal, exceptionally good eyesight. The hearing is not that good. Eyesight is very, very good because it lives in open areas, and then also the sense of smell is also good. Not as good as that of a kudu, but good.
Eyes number one as far as the senses, eyesight. And then
yes, eyesight is
smell secondarily,
and then smell will be secondary. But you've got a beautiful animal. As you can see, there's a lot of brown in between. It's not pure white. But a very, very nice animal.
Yeah, it's kind of peppered with brown. It almost looks black.
Yeah, it's like a person with dark hair turning grey. And in his case, he was grey. Now he's turning brown again.
Okay. I hope that works for humans. Maybe we can try that.
If you take off your hat, maybe we'll see what happens. But just for interest's sake, I can tell you now that there are some farmers in South Africa who's gone crazy with these animals. Different color variants you can find now, except for the white and the normal brown. They have bred what they call the pied Blesbok, where you have brown and white patches on the animal.
Right.
You also get what they call the yellow Blesbok. If people are crazy enough to pay $8,000–9,000 for an animal like that.
But the white is fairly common. I mean, brown would be the most common. But white is still not. This is not a particularly rare animal.
No, until I would say about 15–20 years ago, yes, they were rare.
Was this naturally occurring?
It was naturally occurring.
So this wasn't man-made.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't man-made.
It's not a designer animal.
No,
like you have some.
Like some of the other animals, like golden wildebeest and things like that.
Right. All the crazy stuff.
Yeah. No, it occurred naturally.
And how do you rank the meat of a Blesbok?
Blesbok, when it comes to jerky, excellent. For the pot, for house meat, not bad. But I prefer making jerky from it. What we call in Afrikaans biltong.
Biltong.
Yes. Makes a very, very good biltong. But to tomorrow
Not
evening.
as tasty as a black wildebeest, in your opinion.
In my opinion.
Everybody's.
In my opinion, not. No.
Okay.
I prefer the black wildebeest.
And kudu's one of the top meats as well.
Yeah, it's good. Kudu meat is good. But if you ever come to Africa and it's in the breeding season of all the animals, doesn't matter whether it's kudu or any other antelope. In the breeding season, your male animals, your trophy animals' meat tends to be more tough, and sometimes they also have a smell to it. You understand?
Well, you've got glands working, and they're
Exactly.
older animals. Now, in the wild like this, a Blesbok is 9 years.
Yeah, this one, I assume this one must be probably about 6-7 years old.
Okay.
I think it's in the prime of his life. As you can see, the horn tips are exceptionally sharp still. They haven't,
Yeah, there's nothing broken.
nothing broken. They haven't been worn down or anything. So this animal was in his prime.
Okay.
Hopefully, when we get a brown, it will be in the same class or maybe slightly bigger. I saw some that were bigger than this one today. If you just wanted to take that 300-yard shot, you remember?
We're good at 300, 325 with Hornady Superformance loads. That's not a problem. As long as there isn't some crazy wind. I mean, it's very calm right now, so right now would be ideal.
Yeah,
But with 20, 25 mile an hour winds,
I think
there's no point in taking it and trying to stretch a shot.
no.
The one earlier today, it was 3 1/4 and a raking shot, and I didn't.
You know what?
I would rather have something like this drop dead right out of my scope than take a chance. Unnecessary risk.
Unnecessary, yeah.
Right? Because the more time you spend out walking around, the more you're going to see.
Randy, I always try and get the clients as close as possible to the animals. Like you don't want to wound an animal, you don't want to pay for an animal which has been wounded and lost maybe.
No hunter.
Nobody wants to, understand. And that's why try and shoot the animal at the closest range you can. And if you haven't got the ability to take the 300-yard shot or whatever, then let it go. You will get another opportunity. That's
a
the
little
bottom
patience, just like fishing.
line. That's the bottom line. Yeah.
The more time you spend fishing, the more fish you catch. The more time you spend out in the field.
They say the more you practice, the luckier you get. We practiced a lot today. I think we walked about 5-6 miles today. Climbing these mountains here behind us.
I need the exercise. That's why we came down here. Some good, healthy South African exercise. And you helped because you had a plan.
I ended up with plan Z at the end, yes. And then, 109 yards, I think that's how far this animal was when you shot it. But, you know what? Sometimes you must be lucky. There is luck in that. That's for sure. 109-yard shot, very close shot for this type of animal, and with a great.
Yes, it was about 110 yards for
and
this. When we were set up for 300 to 3 1/4,
exactly.
but this would be. It's rare to get them this close.
Yeah,
isn't it?
and then you've got a great set of horns as well. So hopefully tomorrow we can.
Well, he didn't go very far.
No, he dropped on the spot.
Yeah, 10 inches maybe straight down. That was about it. He just dropped right out of the scope.
Right.
So that's good.
Yeah,
We didn't have to track him.
No tracking,
very far.
nothing. You can see the interest wound here right on the shoulder, perfect shot placement, and then the exit wound is here on the back.
Yeah,
I must say there's one of these performed perfectly.
it's nice. I'll take some still pictures
not
of that. But that's a nice job, and that's hitting this animal still over 3,000 feet per second.
Must be.
So you need a tough bullet,
Yeah,
and that's why the inner bond rather than something that just splatters.
I must tell you, I'm quite surprised to see the tiny exit hole this thing has made, especially at that speed and at that closer distance.
It's a tougher bullet. You don't get the overexpansion. You don't get the hockey puck.
Yeah, I think
Not a problem here, but when you're breaking bone, you certainly need a tougher bullet.
I think the exit hole here is about thumbnail size, maybe.
Well, but the animal skin stretches, so I mean, at the time of exit, it may have been twice that.
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
it stretches.
At the end of the day, I think one of these got a winner. Nice bullet. This is the first time I've seen it used on an animal. I've never used it myself.
It's just the reason it was selected is because that's what shot best out of the X-bolt, out of the Browning. So it's really the rifle knows more than I do about what it likes to shoot. So.
Yeah. Rennie?
A nice end to a nice, beautiful.
Well
this is a winter day. This is the middle of winter. You wouldn't notice it, but It is.
What was it, about 70 degrees today?
So, every bit of that. But it's 70, 75 Fahrenheit. Very, very nice, beautiful day. A lot of sunshine.
Let's load up and have a beer at camp.
Okay.